Good morning, purple people. I have other purple people with me. Actually, they're cherry people. They were never in the purple room, but they do love the purple room, but they did go to cherry. Aren't they awesome? And today, we are not in my basement. We're not in my backyard. We're not in a tent in my backyard. We're in a teenager's room. It's actually okay. And she's actually not quite a teenager, but she's as tall as me. But next week she'll be a teenager. So let's greet our fabulous day. Good morning. Good morning. It's a good morning. Say hello and how do you do to all your friends and a little gecko named Uli too. Good morning. Good morning. It's a great morning. All right. So I did introduce you. Isn't this silly? This is why we're in Malia's room. Check this out. I've got a little friend with me. Say hi, Uli. Uli. Oh, this is Uli. She's gonna jump. She's a jumping gecko. This is Uli. This is Malia's gecko. How cute is she? She's got a really cool tail. It's actually wrapped around my finger right now. She's got a funny face. Hello, with big eyes. Do you guys have any pets at your house? Let's see. Let's see if Uli will climb on any of us. Malia, here. Uli likes to climb, and she really likes warm things like arms. She thinks we're trees. Do you want to put your hand out? Malia got Uli as a birthday present one year. Malia, tell us about Uli.
She's a crested gecko, and she eats crickets.
We feed her crickets. They go hop, 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 but they usually don't hop very long because Uli likes to eat them very fast. What else do you have to do for Uli?
You have to spray her cage.
You spray her cage
day.
Once or twice?
Twice a day.
Twice a day. There you go. There's Uli crawling. Can she crawl up Paige's arm? Oh, Uli is really fast. Uli actually really likes to jump a lot. And what else? Where would Uli live? Where would she live in the wild?
Like a jungle.
In the jungle, in trees. Let's see if she'll come and walk to you guys again. Wow. She's checking herself out. She's like, whoa, who's that good-looking gecko in the phone? What do you guys think? Thank goodness. This is one of the funny things about Uli, is when she gets out, she gets so comfortable being with people that she goes to the bathroom. But thank goodness she did that right before we started filming. So now she can just climb. She's probably looking for crickets. She also likes to eat strawberries and mangoes. She just mushed up. You have to mush it up like baby food. It's kind of like feeding a baby. She's really looking for somewhere to jump right now. Oh! She jumped, she just didn't make it. But she caught herself. Her feet are actually really sticky, which makes her a really good jumper and a really good climber. But again, here's Uli. I'm done. It's enough Uli climbing for me. So Uli's gonna be with us in the purple room today. So let's say hi to people. Oh, there's Uli's jumping. You guys can just watch. Hello to Aurelia, and how are you? Hello to Charlie, and how are you? Hello to Tilly, and hello to Ruby. Hello to Zoe, and how are you? Hello to Tommy, and how are you? Hello to Harrison, and how are you? Hello to August, and hello to Noah, Hello to Remy, and how are you? Hello to Jonathan, and how are you? Hello to Cece, and how are you? Hello to Caroline, and hello to Emmett. Hello to Aiden, and how are you? Hello to Jonah, and how are you? Hello to Emerson, and how are you? Hello to Eleanor. Oh, sorry, Eleanor. And hello to Augie. Hello, and big hugs to all of you. And Uli, too. And Malia and Paige. Wow. So, today we're looking at Uli. We're playing with Uli. Do you guys like to play with pets at home? Do you have any pets at home? Some people. Paige has pets in her room. Paige, what kind of pets do you have in your room?
Fish.
Fish. Do you get to hold them, play with your fish?
No.
But do you love them?
Yeah.
Totally. And Uli is one of those that comes out of her cage. At one time, Malia also had a crawdad, and it lived in a Tupperware for 2 years. That's what happens when you say, yes, we'll take home a pet from school. She graduated to Uli, but Uli will probably live for about 15 to 20 years. So geckos get to be pretty old. And right now, Uli is what, 3 or 4? 3, maybe 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Birthday's in October.
There you go. Uli's birthday is in October. And we got Uli for Malia's 10th birthday, and it is almost Malia's 13th birthday. And Uli was 6 months when we got Uli at first. So, Uli obviously loves to climb, so she's just going to sit here and keep climbing. Oh!
Wait,
or, or jump to the back and try to jump on Malia's bed. All right, let's do our calendar. So the last time we were together was yesterday. And yesterday was Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. Do you know what my favorite part of yesterday was? Was talking to you guys on Zoom. How fun was that? It was a little crazy because it's hard to mute people and unmute people, but it was so fun. I just really liked hearing your giggles and seeing your smiling faces. So that was really, really fun. I'm hoping we can do that again. So the last time we were together, it was Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. So if yesterday was Thursday, today is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's Friday today. Wow. And if yesterday was 23, let's count from the beginning. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's 24. Bam. And let's see, our pattern goes red, yellow, yellow, green, blue, 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 red, yellow, yellow. Oh, it's green. What do we say to that? Bam! It's a green 24. Let's put that on our calendar. Does it want to sit? Perfect. It's Friday, April 24th, 2020. So, here again is my friend Uli. What do you guys think? If you were going to draw Uli, what would you use? What colors would you use? I always like Uli's really cool eyeballs, but she also has really fun spots. And if you could see her feet, sometimes she likes to hang upside down from her cage. She hangs from the very top and just is upside down. It's kind of like Spider-Man. I bet if Spider-Man, one of Spider-Man's powers is definitely gecko feet. Or if you were watching Wild Kratts and you had what are they called? Power suits or animal suits when you change into the animal, a crested gecko would be fun because they're really good climbers. They're small. They kind of look like a leaf and they're really sticky. These feet are sticky and they twist around things to hold on really tight to branches. Okay. And our book today, it is a classic. The Cat in the Hat. Just in case you have a cat or maybe a fish at home, because those are also good pets. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play, so we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we too. And I said how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball, so we sit in the house. We did nothing at all. So all we could do was to sit, 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 sit. And we did not like that. Not one little bit. They look kind of bored. And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. Let's see if Uli wants to see the pages. Oh, we looked and we saw him step on to the mat. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat, and he said to us, "Why do you sit like that? I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we have lots of good fun that is funny." Looks like Uli knows how to read. Check that out. Who's gonna hold her? "I know some good games we could play," said the cat. "I know some new tricks," said the cat in the hat. "A lot of good tricks, I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do." Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. Would you let a cat in a hat into your house to play games? I hope not. But our fish said, "No, no, make that cat go away. Tell that cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be in here when your mother is out." Does your fish really talk if you have a fish? Paige, do your fish talk? No. Uli, do you talk? No. Now, have no fear, said the cat. "My tricks are not bad," said the cat in the hat. "Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with a Fish." "Put me down," said the fish. "This is no fun at all." "Put me down," said the fish. "I do not wish to fall." "Have no fear," said the cat. "I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball with a book on one hand and a cup on my head. But that is not all I can do," said the cat. Look at me now," said the cat. "With a cup and a cake on top of my hat, I can hold up 2 books, I can hold up the fish and a little toy ship and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold the toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my tail, I can hold a red fan." Here, hold it up, Paige. Look, Uli's holding on upside down. Ah! I think Uli's having fun right now in the purple room. So cool. "I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball, but that is not all." Oh no, that is not all. Uli, what do you think? "That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball, and Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, 'Do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game,' said our fish as he lit. 'No, I do not like that. Not one little bit.' 'Now look what you did,' said the fish to the cat. 'Now look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house and you bent out our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house,' said the fish in the pot. But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. I will not go away. I do not wish to go. And so said the cat in the hat. So, I will show you another good game that I know. And then he ran out, and then fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back with a box, a big red wood box that was shut with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat. Take a look. Here, come here. You're being very active right now. Uli. Here. Look at our climber. We have to take a thing because Uli is climbing up my arm. Check her out. Oh, Uli, where are you going? Then he got to the top with the tip of his hat. I call this game fun in a box, said the cat. In this box are two things I'll show you. Now, you will like these two things, said the cat with a bow. I will pick up the hook, you will see something new. Two things, and I call them thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you, they want to have fun. Then out of the box came thing two and thing one, and they ran to us fast. They said, how do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two? Look, Uli's still here. Very relaxed on my arm listening. And Sally and I did not know what to do with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands. But our fish said, no, those things should not be here in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. Do you want to grab Uli before she jumps? Have no fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. These things are good things, and he gave them a pat. They are tame, oh so tame, they have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet day. Now here is a game that they like, said the cat. They like to fly kites, said the cat in the hat. No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in a house, they should not. Oh, the things that will bump, oh, the things that will hit. Oh, I do not like it, not one little bit. Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall, bump, thump, thump, bump down the wall in the hall. Thing two and thing one, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown, her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw our kite bump on the head of her bed. Then those things ran about with the big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what would she say? Then our fish said, look, look, and our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like this, to find it this way. So do something fast, said the fish. Do it, you hear? I saw her, your mother is near. So as fast as you can think of something to do, you will have to get rid of thing one and thing two. So as fast as I could, I went after my net, and I said, with my net I can get them. I bet with my net I can get those things yet. Then I let down my net. It came down with a plop, and I had them at last. Those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, now you do as I say. You pack up those things and you take them away. Oh dear, said the cat, you do not like our game? Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. That is good, said the fish, he has gone away. Yes, but your mother will come. She will find this big mess, and this mess is so big and so deep and so tall. We cannot pick it up. There is no way at all. And then who was back in the house? Why, the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat with the hat. I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know. Then we saw him pick up all those things that were down, he picked up the cake and the rake and the gown and the milk and the strings and the book and the dish and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish, and he put them away. Then he said, "That is that." And then he was gone with a tip of his hat. Then our mother came in and she said to us two, "Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?" And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? Now, Dr. Seuss, great author Dr. Seuss, he was really good at rhyming words. I'm going to test my kids, see if they know any rhyming words. So, first, let's think of words that rhyme with cat. Malia.
Hat.
Paige.
Bat. Mat. Rat.
Rat. Cat, hat, rat, bat. They kind of all sound the same. Okay, we're going to try this again. Paige. Let's do dog.
Hog. Fog. Log. Bog.
Oh my gosh, listen to that. Dog, hog, bog, log. What is another word? What about lake? Because I love Lake Michigan. Do you have anything that rhymes with lake?
Rake.
Ooh.
Bake.
Rake and bake and lake. They all rhyme. How cool is that? So you can play rhyming games with your family. Maybe you want to ask your brothers or sisters to say, "Hey, test me on rhyming words." Or you can go back and forth and see how many words can rhyme together. But today, we're going to say bye to Uli right now. Hold on. There you go. There. Say bye, Uli. Uli's going to wave. Bye. Bye. Blowing kisses to you all. Bye. Okay, do you want to go put Uli back in her cage? And then what we're going to do, because after talking to you guys, I was like, oh, I love my friends. I love all my friends in the purple room. I like my friends who don't live near me. I love, talking to people. So I was thinking, what would be really fun is let's write letters. And that's going to be the art project today. Now, you could write a letter to your brother or sister or your mom or your dad, somebody that lives in your house, and maybe put it under their pillow on their bed. You could write a letter to your grandma or grandpa, because really, grandparents love hearing from you. Grandparents love getting pictures from you. Grandparents love getting letters from you. Now, a letter, do you guys want to write a letter? Here's some markers. Go wash your hands. They actually have to go wash their hands really quick. So you could write a letter with words. You could write a letter with a picture. Today, I'm going to write a letter to my friend, Julie. And since I know Julie loves purple, I'm going to take a purple marker and I'm going to write a letter to Julie. So I'm going to write, "Dear Julie, how are you? This is something about Julie. I think you give great hugs. I miss you." Now I'm going to write, "Love, Sarah." Do you think Julie is going to love getting this letter in the mail? And I'm also going to write XOXO, because X's and O's, those stand for hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses. Now, because I think Julie's really funny, and I really do miss her, I'm going to make a little picture. Check this out. Here's Julie. right? Well, I'm gonna, I think Julie has brown eyes. I'm kind of forgetting. We're gonna smile, but you know what? Julie always has really fun glasses. And the other day I saw in a video she had really cute blue glasses, her handy dandy glasses. So I'm gonna give her some really cute handy dandy blue glasses in this picture. And I'm gonna draw a picture of me. And put that in there with my brown eyes. I don't wear glasses, at least not yet. And I'm gonna put this in the envelope with the picture. Now, I know that Julie, with her mystery bag, had something that was sticky that was supposed to go in a letter. Do you guys remember what it is? They were stamps. So you're gonna have to ask your mom and dad for this help. You could fold up your letter, and if it's to like somebody in your family and you're gonna hide it in some secret spot in your house, which is totally fun because your parents and your siblings, they love getting letters from you too. Little notes around the house are always good, right? Parents really like hearing from their kids sometimes. But if you're gonna send it in the mail, ask your parents to help you find an envelope to put it in, to put the stamp on it, and to help you with the address. I'm gonna send this to Julie. I think she's gonna love it. I think she is going to love it, right? So go write letters. You can write a lot of letters. Well, it depends. But it could be your neighbors across the street that you just go and put in their mailbox. It could be your siblings that you put under their pillows. It could be grandma and grandpa who live in a different state. And again, grandparents love hearing from their grandkids. So I love you all. Have a great, great weekend. Uli, of course, says goodbye to us as well. And I will see you guys all later. Love you.